Hi, I'm Jan.
I'm Susan.
And we are Our Serenity Homestead. We are in the woods.
Because it's almost spring.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
weird. Excuse me.
It's a pretty day. We've had some really nice warm days, but it's starting to get cold again. We had a storm come through the other night, and since then it's been in the 50s.
Yeah, redbuds, dogwoods, they're all confused.
Yeah. And tonight is supposed to get down to 34, and tomorrow night 28.
So it's a green chili night?
Green chili night, yeah. Green chili stew.
Little comfort food to get us through the cold.
Yeah. So we're hoping to stay warm. And I think that's probably going to be the last cold front. I think that's it. We got dogwood trees starting to bloom. Not quite there yet. Lots of redbud is blooming. Of redbud.
There's one right up there.
Lily, dragon lily I think it's called, or something like that, is blooming. And
I haven't seen any naked ladies yet.
no, I haven't seen naked ladies yet. I got some bulbs in the car we can plant too.
Cool.
But yeah, lots of daylilies have popped up, you know, but this freeze is going to take care of most of that. This 34 won't be so bad, but that 28, it's going to be bad. But we have been sick now, what, 4 weeks?
Just about.
Almost 4 weeks, and we're still not 100%.
No.
Sorry.
Don't start.
Yep.
We had some kind of respiratory infection.
Yeah. And we just have this constant cough. I mean, I've tested multiple times for COVID, and it's been negative every time, so I'm happy that it's not COVID, but I really wish it would go away, whatever it is.
But we're not the only ones.
No, just about everybody up here's got it. It's weird. So we're trying to not hang out with Super Dad and Cotton Top too much. I did see them on my birthday last week. But we just try to stay home, take lozenges and, you know, Mucinex type stuff to break all this up, because it's still in our chest a little bit and still have some sinus drainage. But
even my Chihuahua's sick.
Well, your Chihuahua's been sick. I think the Chihuahua gave it to us because he was sick way before we were.
Yeah, he's on medication for the rest of his life.
Yeah?
That's what he says. Yeah, that's what the vet says. It's funny to watch him sneeze and cough.
Yeah, because he's this little, you know, it's so weird. But, I mean, he's so tiny, so.
And when he sneezes, it's like he's going to jerk his head off. Just, it's funny.
And she can make him sneeze by making that sound. She goes, and then he does it. He sneezes. So, but he does get a snotty nose and everything.
Yeah,
so
he's sick.
Yeah.
It comes and goes, but I said his stuff is, the snottiness comes and goes with him, but he's got medication that kind of keeps it under control. But
yeah. So yeah, old Jack, he's
old.
He's old, and he's got respiratory stuff. And we're trying to get well, because there's a lot to do and a lot of cool things are happening. Our washing machine that we got used a couple of years ago now finally went crazy, and we ordered a brand new one.
Yeah, we're not going to get used anymore.
Now we're done with used. Although yesterday at an auction they sold some really nice ones for $30. I was like, oh man, that's $600 less than we spent on the one we bought.
But it's nice. It is so nice.
It's very nice, but it's high efficiency, so you got to get the HE soap, and
yeah, that's the.
So we got to go to Wally World and get some soap for it. But it was nice. Susan did the first load of laundry in it, because
they gave her a free pod, so
a sample pack pod. So she did some laundry yesterday. It does.
Nice.
It does take a long time, but it's. Oh, you can hear our chickens all the way over here.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's a nice washer. And because we had to take everything out of the laundry room, including the freezer, we mopped up the floor, and I set the new water heater where it's going to go after we got the washer in. So hopefully one of these days soon I can get it the electricity ran to it, and then the plumbing, and we'll have a regular old electric, or not old, it's new, water heater. And
no more big old pot on the stove anymore.
yeah, we've been over a year without running hot water. We got running cold water, but the last freeze a year ago took out our on-demand water heater, and I said, that's it, I'm over it. And we've been heating up our water on the stove.
No, we were used to doing that anyway.
We did it for a couple, 3 years before, so it's not that big a deal, but it's just a pain in the butt. You have to really plan.
But the Sam Camp.
Yeah, the Sam Camp has hot and cold running water on demand. It's not a great water heater. I mean, it's kind of lightweight, but it works, and we have been able to go up there and take a few showers up there, and that's kind of nice. But the shower head's not on a hose, and you know, you gotta get everything all done. So
yeah, I told Janice the first time I washed my hair with both hands.
yeah, in like 6 years.
We have a pump that goes into a bucket, and you kind of have to hold it. I guess you could hook it on a wall, but I don't.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it's...
but we stay clean.
We do stay clean. It's just a process. It's not just turn on the spigot. You know, it's a process. So my arm is dying here. Let's see. I get us both in there? Yeah. Anyway, so it's, I don't know. We're just getting ready. I'm going to fill up the firewood. We've got to make some kindling. You want to crack some kindling? Because we have 0 kindling.
I sure can try.
So you're going to crack some kindling, because we know for the next couple of days we'll be running that wood-burning stove. And what's weird, because I expected it to be really cold, and what we did was we just had like a 2-week period of it really cold, and the rest of the winter's been pretty mild. And so we have almost a full cord of wood left over. So going into next year, we're going to be good to go, because I have almost a cord split from when Big Bird was here. And you saw the tree down behind us. That's been down for a year. It still needs to be cut up and bucked up and split. So we're going to have a crap ton of firewood, which is fine, because 2 years ago we used 2.5 cords. We were going to the hippie camp and getting leftover wood there, because well into April we had fires.
But not this year.
No, I think we're done with it. I think this next week, cold snap's probably going to be it. We got up to 81 degrees 2 weeks ago. 81 degrees. I was talking.
Had doors and windows open, fans going.
Yeah, because we don't have the air conditioners in. We take them out. And I have mine in, but I have it all wrapped up outside. So
Mine's not in the window.
yeah, it's in the shed.
We winterize and we take them out of the windows. And
Usually. I didn't take mine out this year. But I just wrapped it up. I'm trying to get you and me both in. There we go. I just wrapped it up. So, but I don't think it'll be long. We'll be putting those air conditioners back in the windows, and then the cats won't be using that window anymore.
Oh, Rafe, if he comes for the eclipse, I'm going to have him put mine in whether I need it or not.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, that eclipse, April 8th, 2024. We are dead center of the totality. So they're expecting 10 million travelers coming to Arkansas for this eclipse. Please stay away.
In our little area alone, they expect...
Yeah, there's all kinds of festivals and craziness going on.
They're putting up booths and selling their wares and all kinds of stuff.
I bought eclipse glasses 6 months ago just because I knew there'd be a rush and the price would go crazy. I think I paid $1.25 for them, and now they're like $3 to $5. But yeah, we're just trying to get everything ready. You know, we've got projects we're working on, but I just don't have energy because we've been sick and our bodies are drained. Bobby Joe got injured, and so we've been taking him back and forth to the doctor, and he's on the mend now after surgery, but
it was bad.
It was real bad. It was scary. But we're grateful he's okay, and we'll be okay. And it's just a lot. I want to get that water heater hooked up. I want to get the plumbing done in her bathroom because she doesn't have but the sink, and right now it's not even working right. So I just got a lot to do, and I've got a big trip planned. Well, that was fun. Our video card said full. I'm trying to get both of us in here. I don't have a tripod, so I'm moving all over the place. But anyway, lots of projects coming up. I've got a trip in April to Texas, and then I've got, see, I'm bouncing. I got a trip in April, and then I got a trip in May that I'm going to go to Washington State. I don't think anything in June. Do you know of anything? No. And then July, of course, Princess Buttercup's 2nd birthday. Can't believe she's going to be 2. So, yeah. I got to get my truck's got an electrical problem. I hate that. I got to try to fix that. So, I don't know. There's a lot going on. Always. I did get the lean-to finished, but now I'm going to do a pole barn attachment to the front of the workshop, so that's got to happen. I'm halfway done with upgrading the SAM camp, so I need to finish that. Then we've got some plans for the hippie camp, so a lot of work is about to start down there. What do you think about that exciting news about the hippie camp?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got a trip planned too, but I'm not going to tell anybody.
Why?
Because I don't want everybody to know. Because of where I'm going.
Okay. I don't know where she's going.
Yeah, you do. You just forgot.
I may have forgotten. I don't know. I can't get this boat. There we go. Anyway, that's about all I got. You got anything else?
No.
We're going to crank this hoopty up and go back to the house and see if we can find some pretty flowers. So.
I'm going to eat a cinnamon roll.
Ooh, she made homemade cinnamon rolls. Yeah, a fat girl's fetish. All right, well, I guess we'll talk to you guys later then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Trying to show you the blooms. Oh, that's out of focus. Little flowers here. And then over there's the red buds. Right up there. And all the sticky little blackberries are starting to bud. So, yeah, it's gonna be real pretty here in about a week. I did want to show you all these dandelions.
Come here, Jack.
We haven't seen any bees on them yet, but I'm sure they're coming.